The ongoing strike is not good, one, for the country and for our children as well. For the country, it's bringing down the standard of our education and it's giving the international community a bad image about educational sector. Because anytime you go on strike, of course, even the federal government is losing. It's not only the students, nor the parents. Because the school, they generate revenue from the students. If the students are not there, even the staff themselves, they have no purpose of being in that place because they are employed to attend to the students. While the students are at home, they cannot do their work effectively, whether you are the academic staff or non-academic staff. All of them are there because of the students. So for the students to be at home, the whole educational sector is somehow grounded. And each time we go on strike, you can see that the international community, our rating, educational rating goes down. Why? Because of inconsistency in the educational sector because of all these strikes.
I think it's rather sad because I could remember when I was in the university. I attended the University of Benin. My 100 level, I spent 5 months at home. 200 level, I spent 7 months at home, and that really affected my academic studies. So I think it's really sad that students who are supposed to be in the school at home, so I feel that government should just go back to the drawing board with the ASUU. Whatever agreement they have with ASUU, they should, implement it so that the children will go back to school. Yeah.
Some of us standing here, sir, we have experienced strike to the extent that it has become a normal thing in our academics. Strike is now part of our curriculum. We have come, sir,
we will not take it,
to ask questions. First and foremost, we want to know why the strike keeps coming and coming and coming without any lasting solution. So we want to know and we need answers to our questions. Because the repercussion effect is that by the time we graduate from school, haven't made us spend more than necessary in school. There is no labor market that will not peg employment to either 20 years, 22 years, or 23 years. If at 18 or 20, one gains admission for a 4-year course, by the time you are gaining admission, you are calculating ASUU strike, you are calculating NASU strike, you are calculating polytechnic strike. By the time you add all of it, you will find out that you are graduating after 8-10 years. And by then, the labor market will tell you you are too old to be employed.
Overage.
Compromise. And ASUU on their own part, I understand their plight. But I think just to reach a compromise, let them get to an agreement. And government should be sincere. When agreement is made, it should be fulfilled. Okay, so I'm also imploring that ASUU should also, consider the ones who have been at home. I told you that I had a very bad experience. I spent extra years in university not because of my own making, but because ASUU were on strike while I was in the university. So I just feel that they should reach a compromise and resolve the issue so that our wards and our children will go back to school.
Well, they may be right asking for their entitlements and other things. But also there are times that you look at the other way. If the same method you have been using over years is not working, you're supposed to look at other methods of seeking for redress to present their grievances. It's not always they will be going on strike and strike. We are not saying that it's not right for them to ask for what belongs to them, but they should look for another means of asking of their rights, not always going on strike.
Yeah, I think the advice I would give to them is that let them not just stay at home, waiting for ASUU to call off the strike. They should go and acquire a skill. It could be hairdressing. No knowledge is wasteful. It could be those who are not computer literate should go and acquire a skill. Whatever it is, sewing, it will even help them in future because after you service, you are not sure of getting a job. But when you have a skill, it will help you. So that's my advice to the young ones at home. I wish them well.
There's also this. Because one thing that is bringing the strike is disparity in staff emolument. You have been to school with somebody, maybe possibly came back with the same grade. Because I'm in Ministry of Education, the other person is in Ministry of Finance. We have the same qualification. he's receiving a higher salary than my own. You will see that that one is not fair in a way. If the government in a way can make salaries to be based on qualification, depending wherever you are, you are Minister of Education, you are in Agri, you are in water resources, wherever, if you are a degree holder, your salary should be the same. In that way, strikes will stop. If not, if they increase the one for the people in health, the people in education will come up. They want their own to be increased. The people in finance will want their own to be increased. The people in agriculture will want their own to be increased. But if they make it, if you are a professor in agri and a professor in education, if you are receiving the same salary, nobody will revolt. That is one way government can make it.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adelino Bamishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 08075787135 or 08099900601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.